Hi again. What we have in front of us here is a problem set by Susan Polgar, and the task is, how does white proceed? Well, as can be seen, material is equal, but of course it's pretty obvious that all of white's pieces are hanging. The rook on b6, the rook on h4, and of course the queen on e3 is pinned by both black's queen and black's rook. So how does white proceed here? This is the question. Just take a quick look at it and I'll give you the key move. It is an astonishing move, but perhaps the obvious move. The E line, of course, is a real problem for white, but in fact it proves a blessing in disguise. As the title of this video indicates, there is a cross pin involved, and in order to reach that stage, you need to become particularly active along the E line and along the 6th rank. So to put everyone out of their misery, the thunderbolt move is in fact to take this rook. So that rook on b6 is now no longer on breeze. So how does black reply to that? He is now rook down. Now clearly if he takes it with his queen, which would still pin this queen and be protected by this rook. The problem is if he takes it with the queen, the rook takes that rook and the rook is covered by the queen. So queen takes queen or queen takes e6 is not an option. So the only move that he really has is to replace one rook with another. And so he has his double pin on the E line back in place. Now how the heck does white beat black in this position? Well, he can do nothing with his queen or rook, so the only obvious answer is to do this, check. Now how does black respond to that? Well, he has two options. He can either move his king, and it matters not whether it's to a8 or b8, and then down we go with check. And black is checkmated for the simple reason that if he puts his queen here, you take it with a rook, and it's checkmate. If he puts his queen here, you take it with a rook, the rook interposes, the rook takes back. And if he puts it here, you just take the queen with check. He has no option but to take it and the queen. So it is definitely a checkmate. So the only realistic possibility here is to take the pawn. We'll just put our rook back on h4. So that is rook takes e6, rook takes e6, b6 check, king takes b6. And how does white finish this game? I did say a cross pin. For those that have found it, extremely well done. So we're operating on the H line. I did say the 6th rank and the E line. Now the problem here is, although before this stage black had tremendous pressure on the E line, it's been taken completely away from him. He cannot move this rook to take the queen because it is pinned against his own king. And what's coming up next move is rook takes e6, and that would win the game. There are no checks by the black queen to upset the apple cart. So, a fantastic result. And thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. Very interesting, isn't it, the cross pin? And goodbye for now.